Hello everyone, my name is Rosanna and I wanted to share my son Vaughn's story with you guys. He is 11 years old right now, but his story started when he was 6 years old when these products were first introduced to me. So it is now that time of year where we would be spending our times in the ER, especially during the night. You mamas know how it is, right? Kids always have their asthma and their allergies and their coughing, and everything always seems to act up at night when you really want to be sleeping. So that was my son Vaughn's story. He was too young to be diagnosed with asthma. He was too young to be diagnosed with seasonal allergies. And so our only option was to go to the ERs at night and put him on steroid puffers to help open up his lungs, help open up his airways so he could stop coughing, so he could actually sleep. And so when our kids aren't sleeping, parents aren't sleeping either. So our journey into natural health actually started one day when the ER was so full, they had no place for us. And I'm like, I am exhausted, I'm tired, I have other kids, we really need to sleep. And I called up my friend who had been trying to get me on essential oils for years. And I said, okay, whatever it is that you were trying to get me to gift to Vaughn, please can you mix it up? I'll be there in a few minutes to pick it up. And she did, and we slept that night. And so Plexus was introduced to us a little while after that, and I started my son on just the ProBio and the BioCleanse at that time. I opened up the capsules, I mixed it with the pink drink, and that's how he would take it. And you guys, he is 11 years old right now. We don't have puffers him. He hasn't been puffers on a couple of years now. He is playing hockey. He can participate in gym class. All these things that kids love to do without having a coughing fit. If he starts to cough, we have all the tools that we need right now to get it under control quick before it escalates. So you guys, that is just such a huge blessing. If you have any kids in your life that you feel like aren't ever going to get any better and you're not sleeping and you're looking for answers, I would encourage you so much to give it a try. But not only that, be so consistent. Something like Vaughn's story of seasonal allergies and asthma did not get better in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. We started him, I forget which season it was that we started him in, but we noticed at the next change of season that it was starting to get a lot better. And so I would encourage you to stay consistent. Make sure that they're taking it, somehow figure out if they're not swallowing pills to mix it in with something, and just be on it. It's sometimes not fun to try to get your kids to take something, but when you know it's going to help them, we got to do what we got to do, right? So that is my son's story. It's still changing and evolving all the time, but I am so grateful for how far we've come already.